Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Dana August Nails and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to be able to bring you guys the kind of video where you can see my face, okay? And that way you can put the face to the voice as well as the name. And I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, for watching the videos and then liking them and commenting, because I so love to talk to you guys and I have so much fun doing the videos, and I'm just so very grateful for the support of people like that I haven't even met yet. Thank you so much. I am, as you know, a self-taught beginner nail tech, and I'm really interested in all the sort of services that, you know, we can provide to people, you know, once we become licensed and everything. So I'm just really glad that you guys are on this journey with me, and you guys get to watch my successes, girl, watch them failures, and maybe we can all turn back together and watch these videos, laugh at the cringe-worthy moments, and, you know, just thank you so much. So let's skip all that mushy stuff right now because it's done and jump right into the Gershion polygel kit that I just got. Okay, y'all, it's glitter. Let's get into it.
So first of all, you're going to get a thank you card from Gershion. I loves me a thank you card, and you'll find their social media handles on the other side. You're going to get an instruction manual, which I highly recommend you go over at least twice before starting with this product. Up next is the Gershion 100-180 grit file. You're going to get the Gershion polygel brush, which has a brush on one end and a spatula on the other. People call it a scraper, a scooper. Either way, it's super lightweight and so easy to work with. You're going to get some dual forms, which I'm not a fan of, but they do come in the kits. You're going to get some black and gold nail forms, which of the two black and gold nail forms, this would be the better one. You're going to get a base coat. And of course a top coat. And coming up next is my favorite part about this kit, the 2-in-1 formula nail surface cleaner and slip solution. Now let's jump right into these colors, okay? First up is number 13. I need you guys to buckle in, okay? It's about to get super glittery. Look at that. It is a beautiful silver shimmery glitter that's in this polygel. It's almost metallic. I love it. Up next is color number 14, and this is a white. The shimmer is in there as well. It just didn't read so well on my camera, so I hope you guys can see it, but here we go. And just, ooh, right about there you can see the shimmer. Very beautiful shade of white. Up next is number 15, and ooh, it gets so deliciously interesting at color number 15. Here we have a very beautiful rosy, deep, pinky sort of nude. Like it's so, I even think the shimmer here is gold in a sense. Next up we have number 16, and as we progress in the numbers, the colors will get a little bit lighter than 15. For example, number 16 is a more peachy, beigey tone of nude. Coming up at number 17, guys, I know you've been waiting for it. This is a very soft pink. Ooh, look at that. So good for baby boomers. At a very close inspection of this glitter, it's actually holographic. Yeah. So I'm comparing 16 next to 17, and you can see the difference in the nudes here and the different softness. Both would be great for baby boomers or French fades. Up next is number 18, guys. Now this is a more browny earth tone nude compared to what we've seen already. I will be comparing it to number 18 because these could both work as cover colors. You've just got a more rosy nude and you've got a more brown nude. So let's jump right in with our demo. I've already prepped my red iguana silicone practice finger, and I will be coming in with the base coat, and I'll be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now the first thing I noticed about this particular base coat is that it doesn't smell as sweet as the other base coats that I've received. If you've had a Gershion kit before, you know the base coat is super sweet. It also yellowed. I'll get right into that, but I want to show you, look how protected this is. Your solution is not going to spill unless you spilled it yourself, okay? That cap is very secure. Now back to this base coat. It yellowed, guys. It really did. So I'm coming in with a white Gershion polygel that I got from another kit, and I will be progressing into a fade from this point, but right now I just want to get this color on the free edge, just about halfway up the nail. I will be, you know, just really sort of flattening that very, very top line, just making sure that's nice and flush, and then being mindful of my sidewall all while I work this product. Now, the thing with the slip solution, guys, is you want to be careful not to oversaturate your brush, because you'll get little cavities because the solution is able to just sit there and dissolve into the untreated polygel. Now I've cured that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and I'm showing you guys those little holes that happened because I had too much liquid on my brush and also trying to point out the yellowing of the base coat. But other than that, the slip solution moved like butter. My brush wood didn't stick very much, at least on this base polygel that I used, the white. With these other polygels that came in this kit, they are very highly pigmented and therefore super soft in a sense and much more sticky. So it's a weird place that you're in where you need to find just how much liquid you need to use and get your ratio right. So this is color number 16 that we're applying, and 16, as I'd like to remind you guys, is the more beigey sort of nude that we're dealing with here. And I want to just make sure the top half is nice and flush, work the excess product down, and then with the tip of my brush, ever so slightly brush it over that white to really create a very soft blend. Because this polygel was so soft, this was very easy to do, effortless even. I really enjoyed working with this product. Now we're coming in with color number 15. You guys know I had to bring it out because this is my favorite color in this collection. I'm applying it as my cuticle bead. I am going to make sure that first of all, I work this from sidewall to sidewall. So going in from the left, coming in back to the right. Once I've made sure that it's from sidewall to sidewall and the product is nice and flat, I'm going to move some of that product up and get my cuticle area nice and flush. So be very aware of your liquid ratio here because you don't want to create cavities, but you also don't want the product sticking to your brush. I'm thinking of doing some polygel with a wood stick or a silicone applicator just to see how that works. So the cuticle is nice and flush, and I do want to mention that I've been curing for 60 seconds in between applications of each color. And once that's nice and flush, I'm focusing the product to really build my apex in that little area right there. And now I'm taking, boom, the tip of my brush and just brushing that on, almost painting. I've cured that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and now I'm coming in with my clear from another Gershion kit. My only thing with this kit is you can never have too much clear, and they did not include any clear in this. But I do understand that because they didn't include a clear, I got an extra color. I totally get it. A clear is something that everyone uses, so I would have liked to had a clear. But I'm also super grateful that I did get an extra bossed up color, sacrificing my clear. So now I'm just capping this fade because it's the same rules that apply if you're fading gel, you're fading acrylic, whatever you're doing, you want to protect your blend because you don't want to file it away. So I've just stretched that down the center of the nails, and I'm just applying it from sidewall to sidewall, patting, making sure that my sidewall shape is, just still intact. And then I will be carrying this in the lamp for a full 60 seconds. But look at how I'm able to paint this on with the slip solution. Oh, so my favorite part of one of my favorite parts. 15 is my favorite part. And I'm taking a wipe with isopropyl alcohol and just getting rid of that dispersion layer before I begin filing with my 180 grit Gershion nail file. And so guys, I'm starting off from sidewall to sidewall. I want to make sure I redefine my shape. I don't stay on one side too long. I'm still working on my filing routine, but I'm getting there. Then down to the free edge. Once I've done that, I'm going to start contouring the sides of the nail. Again, moving from side to side to make sure I don't overfile one area more so than the other. Once I finish contouring the sides, I'm going to go around the cuticle. This is a very soft product, so you don't need to be too harsh, and a 180 grit side is perfectly fine. And then down the barrel of the nail. You guys, y'all know some striping tape don't work for me. Here I go again, because I have not learned my lesson, but I did take a bit of white striping tape and tried to apply it. In the end, it stuck. And so now I'm coming in with my top coat, and this is where the glitter comes alive, everyone. Look at that. It's like, ooh, it's like food for your eyes, but you can't eat your nail. You shouldn't, but it looks good enough to eat. I also decided to go in with some some pearls, some really nice, like rosy, pinky pearls, just at the very cuticle where that striping tape is. And then I did proceed to cure this for a full 30 seconds in the lamp. Look at that glitter, guys. So as it's top coating time, I definitely want to go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked already, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Follow me on social media and look forward to the description down below to find out how you can get this Gershion kit. I really highly recommend it, and I hope you do try them out. If you do, please tag me. Let me know what your successes were, what were your learning curves. Thank you so much, guys. Here's a video of the finished look as well as a picture at the end, and I promise to see you guys in the next